Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PlayStation Gaming League Formula 3 tier, and we are here in the hills around Spielberg, Austria, and I'm joined with Black Phoenix.
Hello everyone. Yeah, again, I'm looking forward to this. Obviously, it's a very short track, so I'm a bit like Canada, so we might get the same result as Canada, but
A lot of entertaining races and racing, a lot of penalties, a lot of safety cars, good racing.
Hopefully a lot of overtakes, honestly. Which I think there will be a lot. There's obviously 3 DRS points, I do believe, so...
Where do you think we'll see most overtaking then today? Do you think maybe into turn 3 or down in turn 4? If you had to pick, where'd you go?
To be honest, I'd say they're probably going to be about even, because you get this, because that one's a big heavy braking zone, turn 3. But then normally, sometimes you can get them back down to turn 4, so it honestly just depends who gets DRS for the second or the third straight. So there'll be quite a bit of mayhem, I do predict.
So of course the championship gap is now 1 point separating Felix and Owen Wyatt. Owen Wyatt of course being the one in front. He's brought the gap up quite a long way, hasn't he, Felix? He's got 2 podiums already.
Yeah.
I think he's on 2 podiums in a row at the moment, but just riding aboard a Slash. Had a poor run going through turn 1, but of course you're going to get double slipstream from both of the Hasses going ahead. Needs to be careful not to go in the back, that was close.
Whoa.
Breaking out into turn 3, it goes perfect of course since it's the first driver to set a lap. Now going down this third long straight of there's 10 corners on this track, so yeah, he's already done 50% of the lap as he's going down into turn 4. It's a downhill on camber corner. Some drivers might want to use the inside curb, some may choose to avoid it, and Slash choosing to avoid it. Going on the curb now for turn 5, using some of the curb and exit as he enters turn 6. He can use that curb sometimes, but it depends on if Codemasters are happy with it and the game are going to allow you to do it. Now turn 9, fast right-hander, rear isn't quite sticking. You can invalidate if you avoid that curb as well. Yeah,
that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Let's see what it says anyway. A 1 minute 4.3. I expect poles maybe a 4 flat, that's my prediction.
Yeah, I saw Jaboggan doing the slipstream with the John so we did invalidate his lap. I'm expecting him to be up there. I goes P1.
Do you think you can see a revival of Parker's championship at this race? Because he hasn't had the best couple of races, has he? So he had a good start to the season, he dropped off a little bit, so...
Yeah, I'm looking at a laggy person, purple middle sector. Doesn't go into 8th, which is probably a good thing. It's looking very good. That was actually a very tidy last sector. It puts him at 104.2. So he's going to be one to look out for.
Well, of course, I expect the grid to be very, very close here, as it's a very short track with only 10 corners, so I think it'll be very, very close, to be honest.
I mean, even qualifying, they're all stacked up. It's they're already doing a DRS or a slipstream.
It'll be like Monza. It'll be like Monza. Q3.
Yeah, Lordy goes P5. So Williams, Parker just went on 10th quicker. Previous time.
Oh, didn't quite take the pit entry right there, of course. In PSGL, we've got to stay to the right of the pit entry, otherwise you'll be able to you'll be awarding yourself and not doing yourself a favour by picking up a 5-second time penalty, of course. Saw a few drivers pick up penalties after France.
Yeah, I'll be keeping my eye on that during the pit stop. So.
Snitch.
That's not being snitch, that's just... Just keeping my eye out, you know.
Who's that? Yeah, that's Lordy just behind. Do you want to take us from the flying lap with Jay Carty?
Jay Carty, right. Right, so going on to start finish straight. Obviously into 7. And he's I thought he was going to keep it in 7, but into turn 1, very easy to invalidate. But keeps it very clean through there. Now obviously massive straight, so low downforce is going to benefit you there. And that's not bad for a sector. 16 dead, and quite clean through there. So coming up to turn 4, I want to see how he handles this corner. If he rather short shifts or he just stays in third here. So turn 4, yeah, he just stays in third of it. Gets on the curb, which is going to cost him surprisingly quite a lot of time, because that's what these curves do. Right, into second sector. And right now it's looking pretty good from Jake Carty, to be honest. Now obviously last sector is, I'd probably say it's the trickiest, because you can easily invalidate. So we're coming up to the last sector now. It goes a little bit, just loses it a little bit, but does keep it clean, so he will get this lap in, and it puts him P6, just behind his teammate, and just in front of Lordy MK. So considering he had no session, I'd say that's a pretty good lap from Jake Carty.
Yeah, of course, Missy's teammate Owen White helped him out a little bit, but just looking through the chat there, it seems as though Owen White may have blocked a Ferrari. So he could be picking up another quali ban, couldn't he?
Yeah, obviously it's very easy to do this at this track because it's so short. So you do have to be very wary. As Stanball with Slash, I think to John was that someone just went P5 or something like that. But right now Slash is on for a good lap, so I'm going to keep my eye on him. Into turn 4. Oh, he messes up a little bit there with his gear changing a bit there, but I don't think that would cost him too much.
Pretty sure he was new to manual gears, wasn't he? Like last race, I'm pretty sure last race was his first manual gears race.
That was Machine Fishy, wasn't it? I think.
Oh, it was Slash and Fishy. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest, but Slash is on for a good lap. Doesn't invalidate there.
Bit lucky,
it's alright. This might put him P1 if he's quick enough.
P2.
Or puts him P2. Now, I don't know if you've got the mini-map on full.
Yeah, I do.
So when White goes full. But, like, look at the train already. Like, coming into the last couple corners. Like, it's obviously such a short track, so as Machine Fishy goes P4. So this is very tight already. I feel like if someone does slipstream, they could possibly get in the 103s. I do believe. So, and Lordy's a 10th up, or 10th and a half up, coming into the last sector. And that was very clean there. Lordy's on for a very good lap, and it puts him.
No.
That puts him P3.
Oh, P3.
It's very close, isn't it? This, I'd
have a look at
top 7.
Yeah, maybe you can see maybe a second gap between the first and maybe potentially last driver that sets a half decent lap time. It's going to be very close.
Keep my eye on AMS.
Fowler's next across the line though.
Ooh, B1 on a 4-1. I want to see what AMS does. AMS looks very clean through that last corner. Puts him only P11. He's probably still got a little bit more in the tank. Obviously, I do believe you can get 4 sets of softs in quali.
Yeah, you can if you go softer.
There'll be a lot of quali laps in this one. Whereas Lordy's coming in. Paga is a little bit up on his time in first sector, so he might be on for a very good lap. Just to keep him on board with him into turn 4. He might get held up by this traffic. Cuts the curb a little bit, which I don't know if that's going to benefit him, but into turn 6, I believe this is. Turn 7. Oh, he's lost a bit of time. So he's going to have to make up all in this last sector. And he does have a bit of traffic, but I think they're going to be starting laps. And so into the last corner. Oh, he's gone a bit wide. I don't think that invalidates your lap. or just a bit down on his time, but he made a couple errors there, so I think he's still in contention for pole. I think anyone's in contention for
Well,
pole.
if they get a good dose of slip, that could be the make or break.
Definitely the McLarens, I think. I'm just looking at turn 3, and there's a blooming
about 5 cars there.
Yeah. I think most of them are on their out laps, I believe, but very hard to get some good space. But I believe, oh yeah, Porgy's on his out lap. I was about to say he's got absolute quite a lot of clean air, but it's just on his out lap.
Let's go for a lap with Owen Wyatt, shall we?
Yeah.
Current championship leader. Oh, little sketchy. Always getting slipped from his teammate, but isn't the best dosage.
Yeah, lost it a bit there. I think that's going to cost him. Yeah, half a tenth down, but I do think he can probably bring this back. He does
potentially, but I feel like, yeah.
No,
he had to turn in twice for turn 1 because he turned in too early, so he had to recorrect his steering input, and then didn't have the traction, and then his teammate wasn't able to react, so quite a scruffy lap there, if you ask me.
Yeah, scruffy first sector, to be honest, but
down the 10th.
Nearly 1.5 tenths down now.
And this is a mega last sector.
He might be coming in with pits.
No, be giving his teammate a slip if he doesn't finish the lap.
Yeah, laggy person goes P2, just improves on his time. I want to
improve.
No, he loses time. 10.
Let's go with his teammate pit.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye out on Jaboggan.
Yeah, I was about to say that as well.
Purple middle sector.
Oh, this could be interesting.
44.7, I believe that said. And he hasn't had slipstream because his teammate's in the pits. Loses it a little bit there because he gets on the curb. But overall, this could be good enough. No, loses quite a bit there.
Was it a scruffy last sector, would you say? Or?
Well, he got on the curb a bit and lost a little bit of a rear end, but I don't think that would cost him 3 tenths to pole. So,
Lordy's on a lap, currently P4. He's down by 45,000 of a second. Can he gain it back in the last sector? Coming towards the line, he doesn't improve.
No. Slash invalidated.
Was that a Renault? That's Owen White.
Yeah, he takes for pit lane properly there. That's how you should take.
I don't know if they can be penalised in qualifying or not. It'd be good if someone could clarify or not. Also, if it's a dry or wet race. You think it'll stay dry?
Well, I'm not too sure, honestly. The fact that everyone's gone on softs.
Well, everyone gone on softs anyway, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And they are setting pretty good times, so I would probably say it's dry for a race, but I could be very wrong. But honestly, it's like, apart from the exercise, man, it's like all in 1 second, the whole grid. Obviously, it's such a short track, but
yeah, it's a dry race.
I was on board with Lordy there. Now I don't think you're supposed to take the pit lane like that. He went supposed to go all the way to the right, so obviously it's quality, so I think he gets let off, but in the race, can't be doing that.
I think Dre's the only person on a lap at the moment. Maybe Dre and Paul do. No, AMS.
It's half a tenth down, it says.
I think we'll just back off and go in the pits.
His teammates just come out, Tipson. Who was, I believe he was.
Yeah, he's backing off. He's going in the pits. That wasn't the right way to go in the pit.
No, I didn't see. I was on board.
He didn't go. He didn't go to the right before going to the pit lane.
Yeah, that's what Lordy did. He went. Did he go all the way to the left and then?
Yeah, I just came in.
Yeah. It's quite hard to forget, or quite easily to forget that. But
is AMS going on a lap? Do we know what he's doing? Or he said he didn't out lap, but he's in 8th gear, so maybe he's just trying to save fuel.
I'm just gonna. So AMS is ahead of Tipson. It's very close. I am still clueless who's gonna get pole here, honestly. to stay on board with AMS.
Take it away.
Lap. So into turn 1. I don't think that invalidates it, but that was pretty good through that turn 1. Obviously, technically this is turn 2. It comes to turn 3. He's a 10th up. Short shifts to third, loses the back end a bit. That will probably cost him a lot. They're coming into turn 4. Obviously, quite a heavy braking zone. I'd rather not get him a curb like he does there. This is turn 5. Into turn 6. Looks very smooth. Obviously, that's very easy to invalidate. And he's only half a tenth up, so he's lost half a tenth on the exit of turn 3. I wonder if he can bring it back in the last sector. So I assume it's turn 9. Very on the edge there. It's turn 10. That might be invalidated. And loses time.
Yeah, his teammate Pordy didn't come out in time because as he was going by the pit wall, AMS was just coming up behind.
Or Pordy messed up first corner.
AMS is probably going to give him slip from turn 3 to turn 4, probably.
Yeah, Pordy's got a Jake ahead of him.
That's an interesting line.
Oh, he's going to get held up here.
Whoa!
That is not how you do slipstream.
Yeah, I don't know who would be wrong there. I think maybe G Carter.
Slash goes second. Just missed that. It looked like AMS was trying to get out of the way for the J Carter.
I think Pordy can possibly go again, but they have to watch out because I think that might be a Toro Rosso coming to the back of them, which is Parganois.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
He's up by half a tenth, so they can't hold him up. Arch Pordy, I'll just get out of the way.
Yeah, he's out of the way
now.
I think AMS is going to try beat him to the line.
Yeah. This could be pole if he has a very good last sector. Which is looking very good. Is it pole for pole?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Improves by 200, nearly 3 temps, so...
Don't know if he has slip or not.
Pole. Fash has got out really
Machine
late.
Fishy crash is going to cross the line. Don't know if that was on purpose. Might have been.
Well, Faz is starting his lap, so it's... Oh no, he's off the track. Oh, Faz goes P... Oh no, that was just that lap.
Jay Bray's back across the line now. Can he jump up the grid? P9. Look how close this grid is. Oh my days.
Yeah. Or Faz is a bit down. He's nearly half a tenth down.
He's gone board the admin, Iron Neon. He's going down by a tenth. Let's see how much he can push throughout these last 2 corners. Slows quite a lot for that last corner. He's going to lose a lot of time going down towards the line. He won't be happy with that. Improves though by 10,000th of a second. To Honest, across the line goes 8th.
I don't think Faz is going to get pole. He messed up a bit in turn 4, lost the rear. So...
Laggy person next across the line.
Already goes P3.
Where's Owen Wyatt? He doesn't improve. Felix Nagua in the Red Bull.
Faz is not going to get pole. I think Parga's going to get pole. Faz is nearly 2 temps down. Or brings it back by nearly 10. I think that is...
That's with Jay Bray, but I think he's going to the pits.
Yeah, that's how you do pit lane. 2 McLarens next to each other. I think Jaboggan's got the best position, obviously outside the top 10. But look at that, that laggy person actually improved, I think. And he nearly went pole.
Sounds like the admin was blocked by Tahonis and Toboggan.
Yeah. That might be the case. Because of how short the track is, but... I think that is your qualifying done. I'm very surprised AMS is P17, to be honest.
It's still only 6 temps off, that's how close the grid is.
Yeah. Very close.
Ooh! And the Red Bull was made contact there with the run out.
I mean, that's quarter of a tenth. Parker gets pole. I don't think he's done a pull away in the race. I could be wrong, but
look at let's look at P7 all the way down to. Well, actually no. Let's see how far. So, Denial is 9 tenths off, and he's P19. That's how close this grid. Oh, Tipson, sorry, 5 tenths off and P18. This is an insanely close grid. So time penalties and collisions, you literally have to survive. Codemasters games really do seem to be a race of attrition at the moment. Just keep your wing clean, keep your penalties and your warnings clean, stay out of trouble, avoid carnage, and just take any opportunity you can get, and just don't let it go. Just take it. I guess that's the meta at the moment, the most efficient tactic available to try and get a good position. And let's see if the main
dry.
Yeah.
So,
let's see if the two championship contenders, Felix and Owen, can have a good race. But the one on a comeback is Parganois, you have to say. After a good start and then had a little dip, didn't he? He's currently... Yeah, Parganois is currently third in the championship. 7 points behind, so... He could potentially become championship leader again, but...
Yeah, but it's going to be very tough to win this race because of those DRS zones.
It's going to be a slip train.
But he might play it smart and let laggy person by, or whoever's behind him by, so he gets knows his fun the DRS. Now I want to see what tyres they've got.
Detailed tyres. Interesting. No one on the hard compounded tyres. Everyone's on the softs and the mediums. The medium runners are Bogan, Bray, Jay Carty, Nipro, AMS, and Denial. Everyone else is on the soft compounded tyres, and some of them may be on used softs outside the top 10, because if they went for 4 runs, then that's all their soft used.
Yeah. Surprised that voice crack. Surprised the 2 Red Bulls starting on softs, to be honest.
Yeah, you'd have thought that they would have done an alternating strategy.
I think medium to soft is way better, because obviously it's probably I'd actually probably say it is the quickest. I remember Bugatti won F2 last season. He did the alternate strategy. Oh, Jay Carty bins it as he was weaving. I was just on board with Neon, but Jay Carty just does I guess you'd say a Roman Grosjean kind of.
Ericsson hit him. Something to point out, last week the Red Bulls in Canada did the alternate strategy, and of course Felix came from way outside the top 10 and got on the podium doing the alternating strategy, going from the hard to the medium to the one stop. So I'm quite surprised he isn't doing the same thing again, and hoping it pays off for him.
Yeah, it's just when you're on the mediums, I did Austria recently, and when you're on the mediums and everyone pits, you get so much clean air. And everyone is just battling, so...
Well, it depends if they battle or not, because the slipstream it's worth, and the slipstream DRS is worth about 6 tenths of a second here, I think, something like that. It's crazy how important it is, and as soon as you're at the DRS, that's effectively your race over, and they're just going to pull away, even if they're battling. You have to be much quicker and on fresher tyres.
Yeah. But the only negative with the alternate strategy is, once you get behind the train, you can't really pass them. Because it's so difficult, but... We've done a V5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. And I think the top 2 get quite an even start.
Even Stevens going to turn 1, and Alfa Romeo went in very hard back there. I just saw. I think that was Machine Fishy going off the track, and he needs to come back on the track very carefully and make sure he doesn't have contact with anyone.
Laggy person's under pressure. A bit.
Turn 3 is where all the carnage are going to be. Red Bull makes over. That's Felix and Igor getting a really good start. A Williams cutting turn 3. Oh, and there's a Williams crash. And a Renault in the wall. That's Owen Wyatt, I think.
Yes, it is. Paulie's had a dreadful start, I think. I think he has.
The top 4 broken away and they've already cleared DRS.
Felix is up 8th position.
What a start. I'm not sure if he's got damage or not, but he's had an absolutely amazing start. Let's have a look at position change. He's gaining 8 positions.
Wow, okay, now I can see why he started on softs. But he's already a 2.5 behind Slash, but...
He needs to put the hammer down if he's trying to catch up.
Tap Mills, Lord, he's had a dreadful start. Down 7.
I think he had a little incident with someone.
Yeah, he had an
Can you just have a look through the drivers and check their wings? I'm not quite sure how they are at the moment. But after lap 1... big credit to Felix and Denial getting 7 and 8 positions respectively. Big losers being Lordy, Owen Wyatt, Pordy and Jabray. But I think Owen Wyatt may potentially have damage after being spun, but Laggy Person is looking like he wants to go for a move on the inside into turn 3 on Parga Noise.
I don't think Owen Wyatt has any damage. And if he does, it's very minor. Oh, I mean, Lordy's under pressure from our own Neon. Obviously, no DRS is enabled, so it's pure slipstream.
Felix already used most of his ERS, if you look. They're already down to 44%. Really trying to make a charge when Jack's retired. Was he retired in the pits, or couldn't tell?
No, he's outside, that. That could be something. I doubt it will be.
AMS and Nipper are making a change of position that. Didn't quite catch it.
Felix has got a massive train behind him.
Yeah, it's literally the whole grid from 5th onwards. So he's got to really make a move on. If you're Felix, what would you do? All out push, or would you try save your ERS? Because at the moment he's only down to 44%, whereas Kryptonite behind him is on 84%. DRS enabled.
Oh, we can see a move of a lead. So Daniel got a penalty.
Noise defends well.
Oh my god, they're going to be going so wide.
Faz has got a better exit.
Parga's giving Laggy Person a solution. He's trying to send it on
Laggy
him.
Person sends it. Bit of contact.
Nearly going 3 wide. I think there's going to be a massive crash in a minute. Oh my god, okay. As Owen White picks up, goes to 9th now. I'm surprised Felix hasn't caught a little bit there. Well, he has now. He caught like 4 attempts in that corner. That's what Felix needs. He needs these front four to just battle, then he can catch up, then he can just save his ERS.
And dealers have a gap to lead up. 9, it's already 10 seconds, spreading the top 19 cars after 3 laps.
Yeah, Laggy Person hit the curb a bit.
Just riding towards Slash for a bit.
Inside.
I feel like Slash can have the best vantage point, but Faz didn't quite get the best run going out of turn 1.
Yeah, I think Laggy Person's too far back for this one.
Oh, Laggy Person sends it.
Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. That's a bit far back.
Did they get damage or not? I think he just missed his braking zone a little bit.
I don't know, but that's actually helped Parga.
Slash has got wing damage.
Has he?
Yeah, front right end plate.
Oh, that's unlucky. And look at that, look at Felix. 1.3.
Felix needs to use it as like a little gateway to get back to the top guys. Because look at Kryptonite, is right in his chuff, isn't he?
Yeah. But Parga's nearly bolted now because Laggy Person decided to send it, so...
I think he just missed his braking zone, you know.
Yeah, look, Felix in DRS.
That's crucial for him. So, Nipro being the first driver to pick up 3 second time penalties.
Felix has gone from 13.
Oh, Slash is in the pits.
Yeah, I'd assume he's been going hards.
He has got DRS down for this little straight that is going to protect him from Kryptonite at the moment, but he really needs to close the gap at the moment, doesn't he? Lordy, oh, that's just...
or Felix loses back end. Might put him under pressure. He's got a massive train behind him, Felix has.
Don't know where to look down the train for overtaking opportunities.
Oh, machine fishing. He just ran into the back of
Oh, and Wyatt there, nearly losing out of turn 3. That's going to allow a whole host of drivers past him. Bogan and Lordy going to make gains from it.
Yeah, I mean, look at Felix. That mistake has cost him quite a bit. He's 2.2 now. But honestly, I think he's going to be happy with being in P4 right now. Nearly up 10 positions in 5 laps.
Yeah, considering how low he started, he really did get a good start, but I'm sure he didn't want to be the first driver in the whole train to be just wasting his resources at this stage of the race, because he really is going to be in a worse position towards the end of the race, using all his fuel and all his ERS. He's closed the gap down a little bit, and he's got some more work to do, but his main championship contenders, being Owen, are just down the grid behind him, so...
Yeah, Lordy... Laggy Person gets a pen on lap 6. I mean, I wasn't surprised to have already seen a penalty, but... See, this is the thing with Felix, he can catch up all he wants, but that DRS is just... It's so powerful that he just can't keep with him. But... Honestly, I think Paudy's gone from P4 to P6, so he's not
Look,
had the best of starts.
look at how confident Faz is on the brakes. He was just braking so late in the turn 4. He wasn't. I just seemed to be a lot more confident than all the other drivers around him in going to that corner, especially.
I want to see where.
Oh, Paudy's off,
Oh, Paudy.
and someone's got wing damage.
Did
That
he make?
is
Oh,
a
he's
machine fishy.
made. Yeah, they've made contact again. It's like, unless I'm a bit wrong there, but it does. Has Machine Fishy got?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got damage.
hit.
I think he's hit Paudy or something.
Not quite sure what happened there, but look at the gap now. It's literally Felix and Kryptonite and the whole train behind them. It's been split up into at least 4 pieces. So Machine Fishy's retired,
Yeah.
gave up.
Thankfully, Paudy doesn't have damage, so he can carry on his racing.
Kryptonite looks like he's going for a move hit. He backs out, thinks better of it. That lucky person still wanted to get moved down on noise.
Oh, lordy.
What happened?
No, he's just making an overtake on Toboggan. As Slash is... Right, he's on mediums. So he must be going for a 2-stop, or he's relying on a safety car, so...
It's a 1-stop.
Yeah, but I don't think his mediums can last that long.
I think you'd be surprised. Oh, there's a big pile up. What's happened there?
Big crash, Daniil. Oh, he's round. Oh, there's 2 trains here. You got one for
Nah,
11.
1, 2, 3, 4 trains.
Yeah. Whereas, honestly, Kryptonite and Felix have kind of bolted from to Jonas a bit.
Well, I think it's because of that crash of Paudy and Machine Fishy.
Yeah. Obviously, top 3 staying where they are.
Look at how close Kryptonite is this lap. I mean, if I was Felix, I'd probably let Kryptonite through, just let him use his resources. Yeah. He's not. Oh!
Okay, bit decent there.
That was really weird. But now look at Johannes. He's caught all the way back up.
Yeah. I think they did make a bit of contact.
Like a person going down the inside, thinks better of it, doesn't quite stick the move.
Gets a better exit. Hager gets caught on that curb. But not than the challenge from here. I think the undercut's going to be very crucial this race.
Well, if you got DRS during the undercut, then yeah, that would be really overpowered.
Yeah. Oh, laggy person. They keep losing it into turn 9. And then they like cut the corner because the rear's just gone.
I've just had some intel from Machine Fish who said never had worse luck. Continue running into people who spin, and I can't avoid literally every race I've done. So seems as though Paudy may have spun and then Machine Fisher just collected them. But back to the lead now as Laggy Person's going to go down the inside into turn 3.
I'm going to watch this from Faz's position. Faz might get
that
two
was
in
nice
one
and
here.
clean. That was nice and clean. Where's
Faz
Faz?
has got a good exit. He's going to get the double toe. He's...
If you're a Faz, you might switch to the inside. He's just going to sit back. Laggy Person thinking of going around the outside, but Norris defends well.
He goes really deep. But they are
Laggy Person going to go around the outside. He's hanging it in there.
Oh, is he going to make this?
Oh, what a move!
Bit. That is...
Norris got a little,
nice
little bit of oversteer mid-corner, so I was worried that he was going to go collect Laggy Person there. That could have ended really badly.
Yeah.
Respect there for Laggy Person for holding that in there, and respect to Noise for, of course, for being a good sport.
Kryptonite! I think that was Softs to die and he nearly just lost it. He was nearly pulled a second from Felix. So Kryptonite's got some insane pace. That's pulled
I think it's just the fact he's got ERS to use.
Paudy's in the pit, so he's going to be going for his undercut. So is Arrow Neon. And he nearly gets his wing collected by Paudy in the pit, so he's getting a wing change. Fair enough.
Oh, a little bit of contact there between Bogan and Lordy.
Felix has dropped off. I think Felix made a mistake.
I think he's just got no ERS he can use. If I was Felix, I'd probably box this lap.
Yeah, get that undercut.
Lordy and Bogan still going at it. Oh! Don't know what's going on there. I think the McLaren may have picked up some damage.
If I was fast, I'd probably pit. Or Parga.
Do opposite to whatever they do.
No, is he done it going right?
No, staying out.
No, they don't. Unless they cut the pit lane, no. Just to keep my eye out on that. Oh, Lordy's in. Does take the pit lane correctly, so we'll not get penalised for that. You'd have to be very careful if you're behind someone who's about to pit.
Yeah, what with? Yeah.
And look at this, AMS up 8 positions, and I do believe he has pitted. No, he's not. He's on the ultimate strategy. I think Toboggan's in a very good position. But now
yeah, he is.
He needs to just get in DRS of his teammate, which I think he's just got. But his teammate will pull away a bit.
We've seen from past races this season the McLaren do work well together, and they will help each other to get the best result for the team. So it's good to see between the constructor just looking after each other and looking at each other's best interests.
Daniil, another pen. He's got 2 pens already.
I think that's poorly going for a move on Lordy further down the grid.
Oh, Parger's in.
Yeah,
oh, and Laggy person. That was a late. This is on a hold.
Oh, Faz winning the pits correctly. That's going to be a 5-second time penalty.
I think he got caught. I think what's happened there, he wasn't planning on going in the pits, but he saw those 2 going in the pits.
Yeah.
That is. Well, unfortunately, Faz, we didn't have to report you for that one.
Worst thing is that Conor McDonough's big C's in the chat, so we'll see that.
Faz actually jumps Parger.
Oh, there's a bit of team orders there between the McLaren boys. Bogan just being unleashed to go get a move on Felix. Let's keep an eye on it, because Bogan needs to get a move done pronto.
Jake Arty, pen. He's right on the back of there.
Whoa! He goes very hot on the braking Bogan.
So like
Jake Arty and AMS.
AMS has gone really deep, that is.
Jake Arty gets a switch back.
Jake Arty just mugged him right there. Both obviously on the alternate strategy, so that's kind of crucial for Jake Arty.
I think Felix is boxing lap. Yeah, Felix is boxing. That's going to hold up Bogan going in the pits.
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, that is so dangerous, that pit lane.
Might even be. Oh! Felix got a penalty. Felix got a penalty. That'll be removed though, unless there is a safety car. But that was that's unlucky for DeJonis, because that's his race over. Owen White's spun. Owen White's spun, I think.
No, he's not.
He was in the grass.
Was that a teammate?
I saw Owen White in the grass. And Owen White's going to shove AMS a little bit wide. But I saw Owen White off in the grass. I think it might have a little spin.
I don't know what's happened to Parger, but he has just got no pace on these mediums. He's 1.8 seconds off. I think he might have messed up his pit lane thing. When you have to release a clutch. I don't know Owen White's tyres are dead.
Hold. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. 12 laps in the soft.
Or Nipro, I think there's going to be a crash here between these two going in the pits.
We'll watch on board of it. Owen White.
Oh, no. He tried to go up his inside when Owen White was trying to go in the pits. Oh my god. That was going to be an aeroplane crash if that happened. Right, let's see if anyone else is coming in. Paulie's gone on hards, by the way. I didn't even notice that. And he's getting dragged along by Lordy, so...
The Honda set the fastest lap with wing damage. I think he might just have light green damage or something, but he definitely need to get some damage from going back to Felix going in the pits. But Faz is still looking very racy there with Laggy Person, of course. These are the net leaders.
Yeah,
do you think we'll see Nipro get out of the way? Or?
I think it's just because he lost the DRS, he just can't catch back up. But
yeah, that's how crucial it is. But both the racing points aren't far behind him, so.
So AMS is keeping with Jay Carty though. And Jaboggan, I think, has got a very good chance here of getting a good position. Especially if Faz and Laggy Person battle, as AMS picks up 10. We've had 2 DNFs so far. So, not with this, but I think it's Overwire has dropped to 15th. Championship leader. Not in the points. Or as all Layperson and Faz.
Yeah, I was about to mention that, but you were speaking.
Oh, that is. I think Faz got held up a lot there. They've lost a lot of time.
I think Laggy Person just needs to survive until he catch up to the traffic, you know, and then try break the DRS and hope that Faz catches in an awkward place so the lap cars ahead.
Yeah, because this is the thing with going on mediums, you have to overtake the alternate strategy races. So,
Do you think you can see these guys come back at them towards the end, or?
Yeah,
not?
definitely. I think, especially Jaboggan, because the softs are like a second or two quicker than that in the actual race, and the pit lane's only like it was under 20 seconds. So they all have quite a big gap, but
Felix has lost a lot of time, hasn't he?
yeah, I don't know if he's got wing damage.
Don't think he does.
He's been caught by Lordy at this point. No, he doesn't have. He might have.
Oh, Faz makes a little bit of contact there with Laggy Person. Sorry about that. Faz needs to get smoothed on, but Laggy Person's got DRS to defend with.
Ooh, Lordy goes a bit deep.
Oh, Laggy Person's gone very deep. Not quite sure if contact was made in Nipro, but it's very close. To now picks up a 3-second time penalty, but
this is what Jaboggan needs. So
this is a crucial point of the race. Noise needs this actually. They're all being held, and this is going to allow Noise to catch back up into DRS.
Yeah.
And Kryptonite is not far behind.
Oh, it's Laggy, but he doesn't actually do it into turn 9. Bit of contact.
Goes
he
down the
actually
inside.
gets the move
Oh,
done.
Faz is going for the move as well, but Nipro lets him through. Laggy Person doesn't need that.
I bet Laggy Person was not happy with that one.
Felix picks up a penalty.
Yep.
Oh, Faz got a really bad run going out of turn 1.
Yeah, I think Laggy Person will have to send it on AMS. I don't think he's close
Too far. No,
enough.
he's too far behind.
Yeah, too far back.
And they're getting really close to back of Ferrari.
Oh, look at Parga.
Team
Needing
orders.
DRS.
Laggy Person now goes for the move in AMS.
Ooh! Bit of contact there.
AMS still sends it down the
AMS is
inside.
actually- bit of
Oh, no, a
contact.
little bit of spin. And Faz gets through easily.
Laggy Person has not been lucky with the overtakes. Faz has been let through.
He's been doing have to do all the work, but Parga's pretty much caught back up, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Lord, he's got ahead of Felix as well.
AMS is going to be a sitting duck, really. If he drops out of the DRS. Just trying to look. So. Yeah, Felix has dropped off the pace a bit, honestly. Which is unfortunate considering his start was amazing. I think he went up like 5
He's still
or
in
6
net
positions.
5th, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, but the soft runners will just honestly doesn't. But
We could still potentially see a safety car that comes out for the next 5 laps. That will
AMS
really help Bogan.
AMS made a mistake. AMS is trying to defend the inside.
Faz has gone
send
deep
that.
into the inside.
AMS does the switchback, loses it a bit. Forward to make contact. That's crucial for Paga, sorry. As Lordy and Felix actually went side by side for a second. I don't think Lordy has wing damage, does he? Does Lordy have wing damage?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think
I'm
he
not
does.
spectating him.
No, I don't think he does. Well, Kryptonite, he's caught right on the back of this. He's on the freshest of the medium runners. One that pressure.
Because potentially see double overtake here from Faz. He gets in the right exit. But Laggy Person should get the move done on Jay Carty. But Jay Carty may go down the inside of not Jay Carty. BRT Faz may go down the inside. He chooses the outside line.
Oh, Jay
Carty
Carty
defends late. Did he leave room on the outside? He does leave a little bit of room. Not sure if there's enough or not.
Wait, does Jay Kite have DRS? I think he does.
Yeah, he does. Jay Kite, is he going to hold the inside line? Squeezes him off onto the curb.
Oh,
that's crucial. Now, Laggy Person has a car in between him, so now he needs to bolt and get out of there.
Yeah. True. But the thing is... Oh, is he going to do it here? Like,
Surely not.
Did? No.
No, too far back. Crucially, that's DRS gone for Jay Carty.
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
Yep, it's out of a second.
No, he got it.
Jay Carty didn't have it. No, he didn't.
He does.
Not my
screen. You
screen.
can see on Fats, he's got the wing open.
Well, we've got to see a different screen. He didn't have it open for me.
But he's not having it here, though. Look at that. Fats just blast past him. But Fats will catch a little bit on that straight.
What's the gap now? It's over a second, isn't it?
Kryptonite gets past AMS. Oh, bit of contact. It's pushed on the curve a bit there, AMS.
Well, Felix and Lordy, these two have been going tongue and chin for quite a while now, haven't they?
Yeah, and
Felix might be going for a move. Choose the inside line. Late break in there. Lordy sets himself up for a beautiful switch back there. That was perfection. That was textbook there from Lordy.
Yeah.
Felix going to send it down the side into turn 6. Double apex. Oh, a little bit of wheel banging. Nice move there from the German.
Yeah, this is really... Because they're trying to catch up to Slash, I assume, but I guess not really now.
Jay Kite is letting through Parga.
Oh, yeah, he's... Is he actually letting him through? Yes, he is. As Faz has got the DRS on Laggy Person. That's Kryptonite pits up a pen.
Both of them are very low on ERS,
Laggy
aren't
Person
they?
40 had it. But he does not.
Lordy going for another move on Felix
Oh,
Negua.
is that three wide,
So's Bordy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. Paul goes very wide. He might get a double overtake here, Paul D. Yes, he... Ooh, Lordy's positioning his car right in the middle of the track. I mean, Felix is sending it. Oh, it doesn't leave any space for Paul D.
Oh, he's found!
Ooh, did he get wing damage?
No, I think he's good. I think he just lost a lot of time, but that's Lordy out of the DRS.
Yeah, I say that's probably Felix's fault. He didn't leave enough space, honestly.
Owen White's just behind them.
Whereas Fast is only 6. They've caught up to Jabogan actually quite a lot. Like a lot.
He needs to pit again, but if he gets a virtual safety car or a safety car, he's in a very good position.
Yeah. But I assume everyone else will just go soft if we get...
Oh!
Bit of contact there. Whereas, will Kryptonite get past Jay Kite?
And White go down the inside of Felix.
Kryptonite's gonna send it. Oh, he's locked up! Oh, he's not leaving him any room. Oh, he just gets away with that one. They're not being the cleanest overtakes, but on the edge, let's just put it like that.
And gets it done.
Whereas Slash is caught right back up. Oh, Slash got...
Bergen's in the pits.
Nearly got... Yeah, did he take it properly? I
Wasn't on board with him. I think he did.
Doesn't get a pen. Oh.
Jay Carter's in the pits as well. Fouls might go for a move it. He's not using my DRS, I think he's just saving at the moment. Like a person's in full defence. Oh, he's going in the back.
He's hit.
No damage, no damage. Yeah, he's going to let him back through.
Been making quite a lot of contact, and Pargas just caught nearly a second in one corner.
Owen White and Porty go side by side for turn 3. But Lordy's absolutely gone after that little contact that Felix and Porty had. No.
Unless Jabogan is only a second behind Tibson, and to Jonas will... I actually will let
Felix up the inside of Porty.
Oh god. Will Porty let him back? Yeah, he will. Yeah, Parker's in the DRS now.
3 Musketeers have returned into formation. 13 laps to go.
The thing is, Parker is still in contention for this win because Laggy Person's got a pen. Faz obviously didn't take the pit entry properly, so he's going to get a 5-second pen. So technically, Parker is actually in the lead.
Kryptonite could be on for a P2 as well.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, he could.
There's been a bit of contact in turn 1.
Massive... Okay, this is going to be a hefty crash in a second.
Don't predict it, but look at Honus.
Oh, wait, they're doing 2 by 2 by 2. Oh, there's something contact here.
Right, it's gone a little bit deep there. Felix got boxed in. I don't know what to watch.
I'm keeping a ball with Owen Wyatt.
Yeah,
same.
I can see yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Felix is going to go on Paulie. As Owen Wyatt.
Owen Wyatt sends it, but Felix is still side by side of Paulie. He leaves the room this time, a little bit of wheelbang between him and Tohonis.
This is such a big train. This is the only problem with going medium soft. Is Toboggan has to get through this whole train.
Advantage of being the soft.
Tricky. But he does get an absolute amazing exit. But he's not going to challenge there, that's a bit too risky. I'm going to go back
Faz
to the leaders.
Looking like he wants to get a race. A race overtake on Laggy Person. He needs to get a move on with that penalty he might pick up post-race from the stewards.
Yeah, I will go back down to Wyatt in a second. Because look at the train on the mini-map.
I don't know who's gone board with.
Tipson is going to be doing a move
Oh,
onto Jonas.
he's squeezing his way through. Oh, he's going to go back and Owen Wyatt.
He's going to hit. Oh my god.
He goes off track.
He's going to have to give that back. Look at this. Oh, to Jonas is letting Toboggan through.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So I do believe
McLaren's working together.
Can get
I think that's Owen Wyatt. Oh! Thomas spun! Thomas spun!
Who? Oh! To Jonas. Has he got wing damage?
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. Just lets his teammate through. Oh! Toboggan's going to get Tipson into turn 9.
I'm on board with the leaders. I'm on board with Faz because Faz is in the best position he's been so far. Got quite a lot of ERS to use, and he's going for a move here.
Yeah, he's got him here, unless Laggy Person defends. Oh, he's made him
deep.
Ooh, that wasn't the best switch back.
Yellow flag.
Oh, oh no, that's just to Jonas.
Whoa, this is so intense.
I know, it's like you just don't know who to watch at this point.
It's really, really entertaining.
Because the front three are so close. And I'm surprised Kryptonite isn't caught right on the
Parker's in the best position, and it's good to point out that his championship rivals are in the very brim of the point.
Yeah. Faz, is he gonna have him into turn 1?
No.
God, his closing speed is mad. No, obviously a bit of deja vu here. Oh no, he's not. He's actually turned his ZRS down a bit there. I'll go back on
turn my
board
attention
with,
back. Yeah, oh, Toboggan just gone a little bit deep into that. Faz, I think he's got a bit of a bad run out of turn 3. Go back to him quickly.
Oh,
I don't think he's going to send a hit.
Paulie's going to get Felix for 10,000th time.
Oh.
Cuts for corner roll.
Bogan cut the whole corner off to avoid Owen Wyatt.
Yeah, Daniil gets another pen. Oh my god, this battle for 8th place is pretty mad.
Oh, Paulie's gone off.
Oh, Paulie's messed up, yeah.
3 cars through.
Will Toboggan get through? Yes, he will. They just can't pull away. Lordy's in the best position for that, because he's just bolted from him. Did I believe, was it Paulie and Felix make contact?
Yeah.
I believe so. I'll keep my eye on...
Here we go again. Faz and Laggy Person.
Oh, Nipper's in for his pit stop.
He's going for it this time. Choosing the outside line.
Tiger's dropped back a bit.
He's left very little room on the outside.
Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, that was.
Yeah, except Laggy person was on the defence. Is Parker going to move down? But Owen White and Felix going side by side. Parker goes down the inside. Squeezes them out. Back to these guys. Felix goes off track from Jobogan.
Christ almighty, what? This is... Tips and his... And Jobogan should get on Wyatt next lap. Well, I want to see if Parga can get past Laggy person. I wonder who's got a better straight line speed. I ain't fastest on him in turn 1 here.
No.
Nah, I'm being a bit stupid now.
Snipes have dreams, Phoenix, but
yeah, too
got
tight.
to be realistic. But Parker's going from move from Laggy person. 2 drivers in 2 laps.
Faz is going to get both of them
Oh,
here.
Faz, what a switchback! He's going to have the slipstream there from Laggy person.
Yeah, he's going to get boxed in.
He's being boxed in.
Oh no! Wait,
Parker goes on the outside. Oh no, Laggy, that's not on. That's not on.
That's a bit dirty there.
Parker, is he going to send it? It's a bit of a half-hearted move.
We go back to
Wyatt
and Jobogan. They made a bit of contact earlier, a bit more contact.
It's quite clean. That was all sound and safe racing. Tipson and Felix. Felix has lost out a lot of positions. He's back to the place he started in.
Oh, Laggy person gets back. Oh, we go side by side through the last corner.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sorry I missed that.
I just caught onto that. Been Laggy person.
Oh, Faz just went in the back.
God.
Is that damage? No, he's good. How that front wing has been so strong. This is round 30.
Yeah, but look at this, Kryptonite.
He's half up the inside.
Kryptonite's caught on.
Oh, wheel banging. That could have been bad.
Oh, Faz might get 2 here, but Parker's giving Laggy person slipstream.
Oh, he nearly chopped him off there. Laggy person goes deep.
Oh my god, this battle for the lead.
Yeah!
He's lost it! Oh, that might be a safety car if they've absolutely...
That's such a shame.
Well...
That was coming.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I'm not surprised with how much contact they were making, honestly. I don't know who got the damage. I think it was
I think both of them got it. I think both of them got it. Laggy person definitely has damage.
Does he?
Yep.
Well, he's not coming in.
No, actually no. I thought he got it, but I think he's good.
I think he's got none.
I thought he hit the wall.
I think Faz hit him out of the wall. Like, actually saved him a bit. I know Faz has definitely got wing damage.
Where's Felix? Felix is pitted.
Yeah. There's only 4. Oh, Laggy person's going back on
Slash.
Slash.
He's got a mission for revenge.
Where's... Oh,
oh, he sends it.
Oh, he sent it? Oh, my God.
That was Max Verstappen-esque.
But Slash gets for DRS. Because he sent it so late, so... And if you look at this, Jobogan is right on the back of Lordy, and Lordy's only 1.5 seconds behind that Laggy person.
Racing Points are having a really good day, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's Felix. Oh, Jared pitting. But the Red Bulls is together.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to steal fastest lap.
Oh, they won't get any points for it, so... I don't know what happened to Felix. Do you think he got damage, or...?
I think his tyres have just gone.
Oh, Laggy person wants to get that move done. Oh, he's got such a good run here. Do you think he'll stick it in? He's using all the ZRS here. Kryptonite's just going to send it back. Oh, Slash is just going to send it back on him, though. Slash is under-fueled at the moment, so he needs to save his fuel.
But remember, Laggy person's got a 3-second pen. I don't know if... I think Slash might have one, but... Jobogan's don't have Lordy for chips on this one.
That's straight line speed.
Yeah.
There's so many back. Oh, Paulding Faz. Oh, contact!
Oh, no! I was about to look forward to Lordy, Baldy. because everyone's mediums were about
Going
to
side by
die.
side.
And Jay Carty's going to get Paulie as well. And he's going to get Timpson if he's not. Oh, that's a bit. I don't know if that's going to be allowed. That just die from him a bit and overtook him. And look at this Kryptonite, he's caught up to.
Yeah, I've just been keeping an eye on that. Don't want to. Oh, Slash nearly losing it there through turn 8, I think it was. Now it's a bit of a weird place to lose a bit of rear traction.
Yeah. It's got a bit overcast, but it's too late for any rain.
Yeah. I think something to point out is the fact that we haven't had a safety car virtue this race. Oh, I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it.
Oh, I don't think you have. I think that's it. As soon as you say it. But, all two Red Bulls are having a battle actually.
Can't really keep an eye on him. Top guys. Kryptonite could get the win it. If he's got the penalties.
I don't think so. Jarrett's is 105.9. Is that? Was that 106.9?
5.
That's a good lap there. Let's look at this Toboggan's all on the back of a Slash. So look at that. Langperson's kind of bolted a bit from them. Who's got the? Yes, Nipro's got the youngest soft tyres. Like, well, obviously not because of the Red Bulls, but they've done 2 stops. So I'm surprised he hasn't been further up there. To be honest.
Slash picks up a penalty.
Yeah, and he has got DRS, which I don't think it's going to be enough to put him back in the second. Oh, as Toboggan gets him.
Gets a switch back there from Slash. Toboggan's got mega traction there. Look at that, the softs are unbelievable. But Slash is on 30 lap medium, isn't he? So those must be torn to pieces. I think you can lose out quite a lot of positions to drivers behind, like Lordy, Owen, and Jay Carty.
Yeah. There's Kryptonite. Oh, Parga makes a bit of a mistake there. Who's got the most? Oh, look at this. Kryptonite's actually got a really good position.
Yeah, I know.
40 RS.
I think we've got to turn our attention to the lead. We've got 2 laps left. Will it end like 2016 when the 2 Mercedes clash with each other? Or will it be Parga and the Toro Rosso coming out for the lead? Or would it be the Racing Point of Kryptonite?
I do believe Parga has 1 win. I believe he won.
Oh,
he's got deep.
He's
He's gone for deep. Kryptonite.
This is Kryptonite. This is his chance. This is his chance.
He's not going for it. Unless he
outside
sends
line.
it.
Parga's going really deep. Parga parks in the apex.
He's going to do it last lap, isn't he? That's what he's doing. Because what's happening is Parga has no ERS.
Slash going outside of Lordy.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Whereas I think Kryptonite might have it. I think he's got a Penmo. Could be wrong. But yeah, Kryptonite's got him on this straight. I think.
Not this straight.
Because Parga's gonna have no ERS, and look at that closing speed already.
He's got to get a really good run. Both get good runs. Oh, ooh. Kryptonite got a worse one.
Yeah, no, Kryptonite
He's
still
got to send it. He's got to send it.
Look at the closing speed.
Last lap battle.
He has to go defensive. He's going to try to switch back.
That didn't work last time. Oh, no, he's a spun!
Oh! He spun it under pressure. Does that mean Kryptonite's going to win?
I think it does, but look, Leggy Person's going to get him.
I think Kryptonite got a bit of wing damage though.
Doesn't make a difference.
Gonna get his revenge. Oh my god. Actually, Toboggan might get it.
Goes around the outside. Parga shoves him off.
Push. Oh, that's dirty.
That's not on. But look at Toboggan. No, oh, that's not called for.
This is not. No. Okay, he's lost his head.
He's furious.
I'll have to. Hang on. This is the last lap, and Kryptonite, I think, they'll win the race. Which, I mean, that was I mean, now hats off to him if he wins this. I don't think he's got 6 seconds of pens.
7 positions, but let's have a look at the rest of the guys.
Jabogan has a 3-second pen on the last lap.
That's so unfortunate.
Parker gets second. Owen White gets P4.
What a race. It's 48,000 for the podium.
40 gets 9th. Wow, I mean... Right.
Oh, Owen White must be gutted. Look how close he was. So I expect Parg will get a penalty for that. I think that demotes Faz out the point if he picks up a 5-second time penalty.
No, that puts him P5.
Laggy person isn't happy with that. Oh, the interviews are going to be saucy.
Wait, who just... Slash had a puncher.
Did he? Oh yeah, he did like 30 odd laps, didn't he?
I mean, Kryptonite's a winner, which... If you asked me that before the race, I would not have said him, but...
Oh my god, that was entertaining.
I can't believe Pargo actually kind of bottled under pressure there.
Oh my god.
Christ almighty. He would have won that Pargo, I think. In offense,
Stewards are going to have a fun one after this race,
yeah.
I think.
Pargo left Laggy person no room, and then we were trying to go 3 wide or something. Whereas Jerron gets 6th from 11th. I mean, look at that, 8th to 1st for Kryptonite.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been your Austrian Grand Prix there with Mighty Drive there from Kryptonite coming from 8th in the grid. Some highlight drives, I think you got a shout out for Kryptonite, likes of Bogan as well, going back from 11th. But who would your driver of the day go to?
I'm gonna have to give it to Kryptonite, honestly. I mean, I don't think he did anything wrong that race. I think put Pargo under pressure, spun, did make contact, but he still won. So it's rather him, Jabogan, or like, did I say Jay Carty? I mean, he went 15th first.
Someone who I think does deserve a credit for good drives, got to be Felix, hasn't it? That early drive, getting so many positions at the start, and I'm not quite sure what happened to it, but he was on for a really good race, and it just turned on him, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't think he had the pace on mediums, honestly.
Do you fancy inviting them to the party for a few interviews?
Yes, I do. Because that was a stellar race.
I'll let you ask the questions for Parga.
I think you know where I'm going with that one. So we got to invite that laggy person. Is it underscore laggy person, I think? Oh, no, there it is. Laggy person. Kryptonite, and then Parga. I don't think he's gonna keep with podium.
Fuck me.
Is it?
Yeah.
PAGA.
Is it Nice 21
Yep.
at the end?
That's it.
Okay.
Fucking shit
That was insane.
A shit show. There's no real word for it. Like, I just clearly wasn't there on time 4, obviously. Just didn't exist.
I'll just wait for Parga. It's gonna be interesting, this is.
Yeah, nice to see if he joins the party. Have you sent him the invite or? Guys, remember to put your voice on share so the viewers can hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I don't think he's joining, so we can probably just start, I'd say.
Let's see.
It's awkward, isn't it? Anyway, Kryptonite, what a race. Starting from 7th on the grid it was, I believe.
Further, I think.
7th or 8th, anyway. Still on the lower side of the top 10. That was still a race. Tell us about your race. Sorry about that. I was trying to invite Parker to the party because I don't think he'd been invited, and I don't know, it just came out of the party. Sorry about that.
You're not streaming, are you?
Yeah, I'm streaming. Sorry about that. Carry on.
So where was I? Yeah, second stint. I was a bit more comfortable, so started pushing a little bit more, but got the third warning, my final warning, so got 3 seconds. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna finish first because Paga has no pens, so I was just trying to push him to make him like bottle it, and that's what happened. He bottled it at the open like an idiot, and he broke my ring, but I still won, so happy.
Dirty.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask a question.
I don't think Parker's been invited to the party, by the way.
Has he not?
No, I don't think he got an invite.
Hang on, let me just. Unless I didn't. There's Parga. There we go. I've invited him now, so. Right, I'm gonna ask Kryptonite. I saw you. Like at the most, you're like 2 seconds behind the top 3 at most points. So, were you hanging on to anything? Like, you believing that you could catch up, or?
To be honest, I was sure that I wouldn't catch up, and you know, I was just like, let's try to push as much as I can, and they started fighting, so they lost quite a lot of time, and I was catching up, but I was running on like 10% ERS for the last 10 laps, and I was struggling on fuel as well, so yeah, I just wasn't believing it. I couldn't believe it really when I catched up and got the DRS. It was very unexpected, but you know.
Put him under pressure, didn't you, Parga, then? You lost it. Which I thought you were going to go off when you made contact when he spun.
Yeah, but as soon as I saw he started spinning, I hit the brake and I did touch him, so I lost a part of my wing, but I was able to carry on with quite a big lead, 9 seconds or something, so didn't lose that much time, because I think Lewis got caught up as well later on, but I'm not sure about that. Didn't see it, was too far back to see it. So. No clue what happened behind.
Right, we don't move on to laggy person.
Oh yeah.
Did he leave you to space? That is my question.
Paga on the last lap?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he? Do you want me to?
Probably shouldn't swear.
Yeah.
No, let's keep it PG.
Yeah, was just doing my own thing, defending as much as I could because I didn't really have the pace to like pull away. Yeah, it was a bit of an ups and down race. Like, I'm sorry to Faz for losing the rear and spinning. The car just let loose completely. It just didn't want to drive anymore. Yeah, and then tried to carry on, make my way back up, and just tried to keep a penalty gap or hope that other people got penalties. Then on the last lap when the top two collided, it was like my Christmases came at once. And then I saw Paga, and I was a bit annoyed. I didn't expect it. And then going through turn 4, the rear just didn't want to go anymore. I tried to control it and it just carried on going round. So yeah, up and down.
Right, Ollie, do you wanna? What's any questions?
I mean, the only thing to add on was the fact that, I mean, in the early stages it was good battling, and then from a spectator point of view, you got to say how entertaining the race was. Do you feel like you'd appreciate it more when you watch back over the stream, or do you reckon there'd still be a bit of self-criticism?
I think I'll enjoy it when I watch it back, just because it's it's something to look at. But like from like a driver's perspective, it's not nice. Like I want it to be just be free off I go. But yeah, when you've got people ramming you up the arse 24/7 into corners, there's not really much you can do.
Yeah.
There was a lot of contact that I saw in that race.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been going into corners and then someone had just hit me.
Yeah.
Stewards are going to have a play day when they look over the footage, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Last but not least, Paga. Make sure your voice is on chat.
The one and only.
So, where to begin? Let's start with let's just talk about your race. Just tell us about how your race was going, the first stint, how you're feeling, and with the battling, and then tell us. Just talk to us about what happened in your own words of the incidents in the last few laps of the race.
I would say my first stint was a bit shaky. Managed to make a bit of a gap, but then screwed it up. So like he got past, and I had to follow him, and I just had to jump into the pit lane. But for some reason, the Haas was following me in the pit lane as well. So, and I think I got blocked by one in the pit lane, so he jumped me. And then I was just following him and like the whole race, basically following him down through traffic, and at the end of the race I catched back up. Wouldn't say it was my cleanest race, but I think that's that's pretty obvious. But I would say yeah, I don't know. It's a bit. I get like his frustration. I get that, but I don't know. It's a bit. It's 50-50, I think.
Obviously, I think the spin kind of did that. Did you like lose your head after you spun, or was?
I wouldn't say lose.
You must have been a bit frustrated.
It was more like panic, like need to get back on the track,
Yeah.
But it wasn't like I was just too focused on Kryptonite's position on the track, so I kind of forgot that my tires were dead. and yeah, spinning in first gear, well, happens to everyone, I guess.
It's very easy to lose it there.
Yeah, especially on that corner. Like, I knew Kryptonite was going in. Yeah,
keep going.
I knew Kryptonite was gonna pass me on that straight into turn 4, but I don't know. It just gets me up.
Yeah. Good to know. Did you have something to say?
Yeah, he was talking about his tires completely dead. It was the same for mine. I had to take the hairpin in third gear every time to avoid spinning. So, same situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I think that's everything, Ollie?
Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing else to say. It's not really my point. My place to really stir anything up or say anything incorrect, so I'll leave that to the stewards to make up the decision. Anyway, that was probably the most entertaining race of the season so far. I hope you three enjoyed it. All the battling. Austria always does stir up a good race, doesn't it? There's quite a few battles going on. Very entertaining for the spectator. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you for joining me, of course, Phoenix.
My pleasure.
And we'll see you guys next week, same time, Sunday at 8 PM. Bye for now.